To the eye, it's peaceful, a canvas of endless blue. But beneath the surface lies something else. This is the Pacific Ocean, the largest body of water on Earth. Deeper than Everest is tall, wider than all continents combined. It covers nearly a third of the planet's surface and hides some of the most dangerous, intelligent, and bizarre life forms ever discovered. Predators that strategize, giants that whisper through darkness, creatures that glow in the abyss, and those that change shape to survive. Out here, survival is an art, and every ripple hides a story waiting to surface. At Wildlife Documentary Hub, we dive into these stories to bring you face to face with the untamed. If you believe in the power of wild places, join us. Subscribe, share, and help us protect the wonders of our blue planet. Because this is not just an ocean. It's a world of secrets waiting to be revealed. Beneath the waves, the Pacific reveals itself in layers, each one a universe of its own. Near the surface, shallow coral reefs blaze with color, the playground of clownfish, surgeonfish, and hawksbill turtles. Every crevice, every coral branch hosts a micro-drama of survival. Clownfish hide within sea anemones, shielded by nature's venom. In return, their movement draws prey close to the tentacles, a deadly alliance crafted by evolution. Sunlight filters through these upper layers, feeding photosynthetic plankton and corals the base of the food web. But just beyond the reach of light, a twilight world begins. This is the mesopelagic zone, a perpetual dusk. Here life glows in the dark. Lanternfish, comb jellies, and deep-sea shrimp flash and blink, not to dazzle, but to deceive. In this zone, plankton migrate vertically every night, carrying carbon down with them in the largest migration on Earth, a natural carbon pump vital to regulating our planet's climate. Below 1,000 meters, the abyss begins. Crushing pressure, zero sunlight. Yet even here, life persists. The sperm whale roams these blackened depths, diving over a kilometer deep in search of giant squid. Their battles are epic silent duels in a world no sunlight has ever touched. And deeper still, over 11,000 meters, lies the Challenger, deep the Earth's deepest known point. A place of alien creatures and unanswered questions. A world where science still whispers, not declares. Some predators conquer with brute strength, others with brilliance. The orca or killer whale is both. Apex predator. Strategic mind. They live in pods bonded by blood and memory, each with its own dialect, its own hunting culture. In Patagonia, some beach themselves to catch sea lions. In the Arctic, others create waves to knock seals from ice floes. Young orcas do not just learn by instinct, they are taught. Lessons passed from matriarchs like stories from mother to child. Sometimes they don't even hunt for food, but to practice to play, to perfect the art. And then there's the octopus. No bones, no voice, yet a genius in disguise. It sees without seeing, feels without touching, changes color and texture in seconds, a master of mimicry and deception. It can unlock jars, navigate mazes, escape through cracks no wider than its beak. Its brain is everywhere, in its arms, in its skin. A decentralized mind unlike any other on Earth, and when danger approaches it, vanishes in a puff of ink, leaving only confusion in its wake. The orca and the octopus. Two very different paths. One of dominance, one of disguise. Both testaments to the power of intelligence in the wild. We're drawn to the big, the whales, the sharks, the predators. But life in the Pacific isn't just built by giants. It's built by the invisible. Beneath the waves, trillions of phytoplankton drift silently, absorbing sunlight and carbon dioxide. These microscopic plants produce over half the Earth's oxygen, supporting every breath we take. They're not just ocean dwellers, they're global lifelines. In the coral reefs, tiny crustaceans, anemones and clownfish work in sync. Cleaners, protectors, partners. Symbiosis here isn't just a survival tactic, it's architecture. Coral polyps, barely larger than grains of rice, build the vast reef systems that shelter 1/4 of all marine life. Small doesn't mean weak. In the Pacific, small means essential. Nature has rules. When we break them, the consequences ripple wide and deep. Visual. A bleached coral graveyard, once teeming with color. Ocean temperatures rise, corals expel their algae partners, turning ghostly white. Carbon emissions turn seas acidic, dissolving the shells of plankton mollusks and young reef builders. Plastic waste from straws to nets drifts into the Pacific, choking turtles, entangling whales, and making its way up the food chain. A single plastic bottle lasts 450 years in the ocean, but a reef can die in one summer. The Pacific, once the model of resilience, now shows cracks. And when its balance breaks, the world feels it. Every reef, every wave, every breath of the Pacific is a lesson on strength, fragility, and the cost of forgetting. This isn't just about marine life, it's about us. Our future is written in water. The rain continues soft but steady as life below stirs once more. At Wildlife Documentary Hub, we don't just tell stories of survival. We share truths that matter. Subscribe, share, speak up. Because every click, every view, every voice is a ripple in a rising tide of change. The Pacific remembers. Now it's our turn to honor, to protect, to act.